Liverpool were away in Turkey playing against Galatasaray. 1-0 was the final score for Galatasaray, Jamie.
Take it away.
Yeah, listen, it was a really good game. I think I've said that every time it's come to me. And there was a lot of good games tonight, lots of goals. But this was an end-to-end game that was a bad game in the end for Liverpool. Bad results. Really poor in the second half as well. First half started well. A lot of that was to do with the mistakes of Galatasaray. I don't think Galatasaray are a great team. It's still a team Liverpool should beat and should go through. So I'm still 98%. It was 99 a couple of weeks ago. So I still think Liverpool will go through. But this is a worry for the manager and the team. What we saw tonight is what we saw early on in the group stages, away in Galatasaray early on the season, that this team is just a million miles off where it was supposed to be this season, which was that we'd be talking about them in the same light, the way we speak about Bayern Munich right now. That was the whole point of Liverpool spending over £400 million in the summer, was to go the next step from winning the Premier League to go and win the Champions League. And we're talking about a team who have now got to change a deficit against Galatasaray, which I think they will. But I don't have any hope for Liverpool going any further than that if it's Paris Saint-Germain in the next round, as I think it may be. And that for me is a big worry. And it's not just a defeat. I think the performances from Liverpool this season are a big worry for the manager. I think I said on this show in the group stage, he's got to do something, he's got to change something. He's tried everything, really, in lots of different ways, but nothing seems to be able to work. And it's just, at no stage this season have I ever felt Liverpool were in control of a football match. It's either end-to-end basketball, so we wanted to stop that and change that, and then it just becomes slow and boring and predictable. And do I think another manager could come in straight away, or not straight away, or any manager, say you give him that team or that squad, I don't think it dramatically changes. I don't. I really do think sort of the makeup of the squad, how it's been put together, the lack of options in certain areas is a big problem as well. So it's not just all about the manager, but as we know, managers carry the can.
Do you think there's more noise because Alonso's a free agent right now?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's probably that. I think that's fair because of his history at Liverpool, and also he did such a remarkable job at Bayer Leverkusen. It wasn't just he's had a good managerial career so far. We know Madrid didn't go well, and I think Thierry hit the nail on the head for probably the reasons why, and it'd be better for that experience. But I do think the job he did at Bayer Leverkusen was not just a good job. It was one of those jobs that you look at and you think, that's not supposed to happen for Bayer Leverkusen, what he did there. So I think him being on the market obviously probably does intensify the pressure. Maybe not from the club, but maybe supporters, because they've got a love affair with Xabi Alonso because of 2005.
Jamie Carragher unleashed a scathing reaction to Liverpool's 1-0 defeat to Galatasaray in the Champions League round of 16 first leg at Rams Park in Istanbul on March 10, 2026. The Reds suffered their second 1-0 loss to the Turkish champions this season, with Mario Lemina's early 7th-minute strike proving decisive amid a sloppy, lackluster display from Arne Slot's side. Despite creating chances, Liverpool failed to convert, leaving them facing a tough task in the Anfield return. On CBS Sports UCL Today coverage, Carragher did not hold back, branding the performance really poor and a bad game for Liverpool. He described the team as a million miles off where it was supposed to be this season, far from competing with elite sides like Bayern Munich as expectations had suggested. Carragher highlighted the end-to-end nature but slammed the Reds' second-half drop-off, calling it disappointing and worrying for Slot's project. He turned his fire to the massive summer spending, noting Liverpool invested heavily, around £400 million or more, on stars like Alexander Isak, £125 million plus, Florian Wirtz, £100 million plus, and Hugo Ekitike, £69 million plus, yet the team has regressed rather than improved. We've spent fortunes in the summer, and things have got worse, Carragher fumed, questioning the recruitment strategy and tactical direction under Slot. He predicted Liverpool would overturn the deficit at home to reach the quarter-finals but offered little hope beyond that, especially against potential foes like PSG. The defeat intensifies scrutiny on Slot amid a frustrating campaign, with Carragher insisting big decisions from last summer have blown up and the squad lacks the quality or cohesion expected. Fans echoed the sentiment online, frustrated at the underperformance despite the investment. The second leg now looms as a pivotal moment for Liverpool's European hopes. Please like and subscribe.